Thank you for tuning in for episode number 7. In this episode, we actually do a review of the new Flo-Pro exhaust. In fact, this episode is actually brought to us by Flo-Pro. And as you can tell, this sounds good and brings a smile to my face. Anyways, kind of go through some of the steps on putting it in and do some comparisons against some other exhausts that are out there. I hope you enjoy. Well, here's the new exhaust, Flo-Pro part number 885. Anyways, here is everything you get in the kit. You get your muffler, you get all your piping, your clamps, your torque tight, all your instructions, sticker, and don't forget the tip sign. Just wanted to add, a really windy day today, so you'll hear the wind howling in the background. Yeah, definitely a good day to buy a kite. Okay. Old exhaust does not want to come off. So what we've done is we've actually heated up the piping, trying to pry it off and get it off there. A little bit more heating, I think she'll come off. It's starting to peel around the edges. I think she'll be pretty dang close to coming off now. After much heating, prying, a little bit of sweat, the culprit is out. Yay, now time to put in the good exhaust. Alright, with the old exhaust out, decided to lie out the new Flo-Pro exhaust beside the no-name other brand. And as you can see, looks pretty decent. Looks like the Flo-Pro does extend a little bit further by a couple of inches, but their claim to fame is that they're going to give some pretty good ground clearance with this exhaust. So alright, so now that we have the exhaust out, basically the new exhaust goes in like so. Actually, let me just do this. There we go. Alright, so new exhaust goes in like so, and then basically goes to your muffler. The only thing that you have to be careful of is you do have to pull out the skid plate for the T-case in order to get this in properly. But yeah, it's coming along. Alright, now we have the exhaust in. What we ended up doing is we actually just did an axle dump just to give us a little bit more clearance underneath. So as you can see, just underneath here, there we go. So got the exhaust pipe, and then it just axle dumps over the axle there. I really like the sound of it. Got a couple of the sound clips that I think you guys will like. Start up. I'm gonna compare it against a stock exhaust as well. Where I really see an improvement is the drone inside the cab. The Flo-Pro exhaust really does decrease the drone over the last exhaust that I had. You can actually carry on conversation in here which is really nice. You still get a good rumble out of the exhaust, but it's nothing like what it was before. It was definitely a little bit on the loud side, droned a lot. People in the back seat, it was almost punishing. Now, it's actually livable. So I got the windows open so you can kind of hear how it is as I'm going down the road. And to be quite honest, it's very, very livable. Very happy with this exhaust sound actually. So I'm going to make a couple turns and you guys tell me what you think. Windows closed. Very livable. Something pretty cool while I'm putting in the exhaust. Had a little visitor decide to show up. Check that out right on top of the hill.